Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Toast and this is Plantera. This is going to be our first kind of impressions video in a long time. Plantera is a game developed and published by VaragtP, and this is a casual garden clicker game. So I have never actually played this, so we're going to kind of learn it together and get our first impression of this game together. I can only assume that we're playing as a small blobby dude. Okay, we can click on things. Okay, so clicking on butterflies gives us money, and we can go ahead here and check it out. We can take these 3 golds, these 3 money, and we can go ahead and plant some carrots. And as I understand it, this is kind of a fusion game between kind of a clicker game and a collection game. So we've planted those carrots, and we're gonna get something else from this. We click on him, and he gets us some money, and we just got a saving thing. Now I do know that we can. Oh, check it out. So we can go ahead and harvest our carrots. I do know that you can get the soundtrack online if you're into that kind of soundtrack. And the idea here is to go ahead and plant as much food as you can and get as much money as you can. And so once you've gotten all the plants and you've grown all the food, then you expand and you keep going bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, we can't expand this way until we have 500 coins. Looks like our little blue guy is accepting it. Okay, doing it all on his own. We've got level 2, which means we can probably plant another kind of plant. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more carrots here, and we'll get started planting some more plants. Check it over here. We can plant a tree. So let's plant the tree here behind our normal crop. So right off the bat, it's kind of a cute little. It's that standard indie kind of hipster aesthetic, kind of pixely, kind of simple. But it's not in a negative way. I don't mean that in a negative way. It's kind of, honestly, like so far it's kind of cute. And we can go over and knock those down. And I guess we had to click on things to protect our plot and make sure that we're doing okay here as we collect and gather everything. So we have so much money now. Oh, the next tree cost 18, and so each of these trees is costing more. And I think it's the same thing with the carrots. I think it's costing nearly double each time. And so I can already see this game being kind of like a relaxing end of the day. Maybe you don't really want to try anything too much, too difficult or too hard or anything like that. And it looks like we got another follower to go ahead and help us collect our fruit and get our money here. We have quite a bit of money here. We don't go away, bird. And now we can plant an apple tree. So this is larger, so we can plant it, and it looks like there's this kind of neat layer system in the game here. You get your crops, your baby shrub tree, and then on top of that you get a large tree. And all the while you're protecting yourself from moles and from other unsavory types who are here to try and steal your fruit, and by doing so steal your money. Pretty straightforward. And I think honestly this is mostly what there is to the game. I think a lot of it is just discovering and progressing enough to get more plants and get more money and expand and grow as big as you can. So we have tons of money. I mean, we might as well plant some more carrots, you know, go all the way, go hard on the carrot thing that we're doing right now. And this is really going to help us, I think, just get more money. And obviously carrots are not quite as fast as the fruit or anything like that, but that's not a bad thing anyways. And we can go ahead and manually collect this if we double click on any item that's ripe. So there we go, we got 4. We got the option for potentially, I think maybe chickens. We can drop this down to the ground and go ahead and they'll collect it on their own, or we can collect it. Oh, what is this? All right, so as you go along, it does seem like there are more nature hazards to protect yourself from, protect your crops from. But look, we have something new here, a chicken. And we can put chickens anywhere. I don't quite know what the chicken does, but I do find that I enjoy the artistic style of the chicken. And the soundtrack, I think that, you know, there's definitely something to be said for the soundtrack, which I think does repeat quite a bit, and I think probably will get a little bit repetitive here, which is okay. You know, that's not the end of the world. Repetitive soundtracks are kind of something we see a lot in these games like this. I mean, soundtracks are, I think, honestly, one of the things if you get a good soundtrack, that's probably most of your budget for a game right there. Oh, okay, so foxes, we gotta like click them multiple times there. Otherwise, they'll keep on coming to steal our money and our crops and stuff. I don't know what this chicken is doing. These chickens haven't laid any eggs, and we spent like 100. Oh, they have laid eggs, and eggs give you 3. Okay, that's kind of cute. Let's go ahead and maybe make another big apple tree. The apple trees seem to be doing very well for us. Do you guys think we have enough money right now for a shrub? For another blueberry shrub? We do. So let's go ahead and build a third blueberry shrub there. And this is Plantera in a nutshell. I think I mentioned earlier, it's pretty relaxing. It's pretty straightforward. And this is kind of fully what I was expecting for this game. We got a new crop. We got, it looks like beets maybe, or what is that? What is that? A turnip? Probably, we got 50 gold for finding the ladybug. You know how it is with ladybugs. So let's go ahead and check this out. We got a new, what's the star? This star category is new, so we can spend a lot of money on upgrades here that I don't quite understand. Maybe things to speed things up or change time or along those lines. But let's go check out the price of these things. And I think because they're more interesting here, let's go ahead and trash a carrot plot. Yep. No, we need you to go away, and I would like to trash the carrot plot. And I don't quite understand. All right, there we go. So we've done it. And this very much looks to me like it could be a mobile port, and I don't think it is. But if it was, it's one of those games where I wouldn't be surprised if it was. And it does seem like we get more money for beets than we do for carrots, but I think beets grow a little bit more slowly here. And that's, I think, also something to take into account. You know, it's more money versus slower money. Oh, go away, go away. And I think the foxes go for the hens, and the moles go for other things. And so we do actually have some travel with our keys here. We can go left and right and kind of see what's happening. But yeah, this is, in a nutshell, this is Plantera. I'm gonna play a little bit longer just so we can get, you know, maybe progress a little bit more, maybe see some more of the plants, which I think is kind of a neat part of the game. Like for now, it looks like we got another helper and we got some strawberries here, which is pretty cool. So go away, fox. Let's come over here and we get a strawberry bush. And we can build 2 of them, which seems better to me than the blueberry bushes. So let's actually, you know what? Let's be a little daring here and get rid of all of our carrots. It doesn't seem to me like we need carrots right now. But we're having trouble clicking on the right thing there. So let's go ahead and maybe not do that. But we do have more spaces for some more trees. So let's get some more trees. And really, like, it's kind of like a casual clicker game. That's really what this game is to me so far. One that we don't really have to try that hard. Your people will do it all for you. They'll harvest everything for you, but we can go ahead and speed up the process here. And I think I'm going to go until level 7, see what the next item is down here for level 7. And then at that point, I think I'll end the video because I think we've seen enough to know about Plantera. Currently on Steam, this game is $2.99, so that's $3, which is really pretty straightforward, you know? Like, that's not a lot of money for a game. I don't know that I would... This genre is not my style. We like can't click on the carrots. Oh, he almost ate one of our turnips there. So, you know, instead of, we're just gonna get rid of that, and maybe now it'll let us get rid of the carrots. Nope. Maybe we have to have a certain amount of carrots or something, but I don't think that's the case. I think we're struggling very, very, very much to click on it. So we got rid of a lot of those carrots there, which unfortunately means we don't have that much money at the moment. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Go away. Go ahead, get another thing. And I think upgrading to get the strawberries is kind of the best idea right now, right? You get 2 coins for the price of 1, which is excellent. It's what we want. And go ahead. We're just gonna go collect everything, and we want to do this as fast as we can because we do want to get to this next level, and we are fairly close. So if we can get that cash, if we can get that money, I'll be pretty pleased, I think. I mean, we are kind of broke at the moment. We only have 112 coins. 3 hits on the foxes to knock them back, knock them down. And here we go. We're very close at this point now. And it does seem to autosave quite frequently as well. Now, my question is kind of more along the lines of endgame progression. I'd like to see what happens there. See if there's a anything more we could do. So we just leveled up. We got pears. That's another type of tree, I assume, and that's going to give us 70 coins on that ladybug. So we can come here and we can buy a pear tree. Let's buy one pear tree and check it out. It does seem as though the foxes and the other creatures seem to get more frequent as you level up here, but there's our pear tree. I'm willing to bet that pear tree is going to give us what? 2 per? We're about to find out. I mean, things grow very fast. We could buy more chickens too. Chickens give us 3 per egg, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, they give us 2 per. So we're going to kind of end the video here. I think Plantera is kind of a very cute game. Very simple, straightforward, with a nice soundtrack if a bit repetitive. I wouldn't personally spend money on this game. I think it mostly because it's not my style. This isn't my kind of game. But if you like clicker games, and I know a clicker game kind of as a category is kind of popular out there. I mean, there's something to just getting more money and getting more crops and all of that. There's something kind of endearing about that and engaging about that I don't really understand, but yeah, it's a pretty sweet game. So hopefully this is helpful for you guys out there. And if not, let me know. And if it is, also let me know. Otherwise, my name is Toast, and I'll catch you guys for another video in the near future. Cheers.